How you doing? We got one person on. I'm out in the shed. Gotta come out here and do a live since we're back from Arizona. I got my new seat for the bike when I got back. Put that sucker on, took a little ride. Very nice. Corbin seats. Thank you. Fits like a glove. Very comfortable. You know, I tried to get a Saddleman seat, but they weren't having it, so, you know. How you guys doing? Man, went out to Arizona. It's badass. Very badass. We're gone for a week. But, you know. Vacations are kind of cool because you get to get away, but then you come back and you're glad to be home. So it was nice. It was nice to be home. It was a very nice vacation. Got to see a lot of good people. Had a great time. All right, we got 3 people on. We're back from Arizona, out in the desert. You know, went to Lake Havasu and Topak area, which is like an inferno most of the time. Then went out by Kingman to Dolan Springs. Zach, what's up, bro? Zach S, what's up? DJ Mac, what's going on, brother? We just got back from Arizona. Matt Kenny, yeah, we're safe. You know, we took the minivan. Big Oos. Glad you did. That's right. Welcome home. That's right, MC. Big Oos. Yeah, glad we didn't burn up. You know, I don't mind the heat, man. I did all my time in the Central Valley, California, Tracy, Vacaville, Corcoran, High Desert, Lancaster. It's good to be seen. John Hall, what's going on, brother? You over there with Jason Menifee? You gonna go watch the bagger races tomorrow? I wish I could go, but you know, I just can't make it. Just been on this week-long vacation, a week and a day, you know. But I tell you, it was nice. It's always nice to travel. I got to see our friends that moved from Placerville down there to LA Dodger Blue. What's going on, brother? We saw our friends, Pink Panther. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. We're back. Jameson Bernhardt. Do it hard. That's right. FJB. FJB hard. So, we had friends that moved from Placerville to Lake Havasu. We saw them. Then I got a homeboy that lives down there by Lake Havasu. Gary from Ace Tattoo Company. He moved down there from San Diego. And then I got to see a friend of mine I was in the joint with. Spent a couple days with all of them. And, well, observe the Smileys. That's right, Zach. It was a really nice trip. Really nice, man. It's nice to see, well, you know, we went to Sam's Club. My homeboy wanted to buy a bunch of shit for 4th of July party. And he has a German Shepherd. This guy told me, hey, nice dog. And he told me, hey, nice pistol. Guy had a pistol strapped to his side in Walmart. Like it wasn't shit. You know, so, what the fuck? It's nice to be back. And if you're watching, Gabe, I got the best ink. Best ink. I put some white ink in somebody's leg and it had a reaction. I used dynamic white ink and it had a reaction. I've always used Starbright. Somebody gave me the dynamic, it reacted, so I went back to Starbright. This little bottle right here was 42 bucks, 43 bucks. As opposed to, let's see here. Where's that shit at? When I say shit, I mean shit, because I'm going to fucking toss it. I don't know where the fuck it's at. Anyway, this is a leftover bottle right here. You get this right here for half of this. Do the math. That bottle right there, junk. So, Gabe, I got your ink. I'll be down tattooing on you soon. Yeah. You know, you get what you pay for, I guess. I like this ink right here. It says starbrightcolors.com, gamma treated, fraud resistant. It doesn't say fade resistant, it says fraud resistant. It's nice to know they got a sense of humor. John, what's going on, big brother? How you doing, my friend? I got a new seat for the bike today. It was arrived while we were out of state, right? I'll put it on the bike immediately. Yeah, it works great. And she loves it. Good. I'm glad you're good, brother. You know, we have to make a trip somehow to see you. I'll be working a regular job here pretty soon, but I want to drive down there and see you. Or you could drive here and see us. Either one. You know? It's a day's ride to see you. Salvador Patlan, saludos, that's right. It's good to get back and talk to the family. Hard Intentions family. Yeah, we had a good trip, man. I'm going to tell you something, man. People in Arizona are really good. You know, they're nice. They say hi, look in the eye. Yeah, I met some people at my homeboy's 4th of July party. And the next day we were gassing up the minivan at the gas station, and a truck rolled by and they're all, "Hey, Mitch." I mean, I just met them the night before, you know. People are friendly, man, and people are cool. Big Oos. She's going to get her miles on Congress. That's right. That's right, yeah. It's just going to get her, the wife's going to get her time on that bike now, because the passenger seat is as big as the stock seat I had for me. And then my seat is 14 inches. It's a little wider. But she's comfortable. She sat on it. She goes, "Oh, man, that's nice." So hopefully she'll get some riding time in with me, you know. Cheyenne says, "Hello, Bud. What's up? My bestie, Cheyenne. Sin, how you guys doing?" They hold door open, Mitch. Yeah, they hold the door open. How sweet. I caught a live, bro. What's up, Mitch? What's going on? Yeah, you know, I tried to do a live when I was down there, but where we were at, I had no reception. I got T-Mobile. Probably got to go with Verizon, but then we'd have to buy new phones and all that shit. But once we got on the highway and we started driving towards Las Vegas, all right, John, I'll call you. I got like 50 text messages, bzz, 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 you know. Once I got in reception's range, I got all these messages that I hadn't been getting, you know. But I'll tell you something, man, the desert's very beautiful, and the people are fucking great. You know, I haven't caught a live in forever, man. Summers are busy. That's right. Well, you know, enjoy your summer, because, you know, when winter comes, you got to enjoy the winter too. But you can get shit done in the summer. Smokey Brian Snowden. Thank you. The homie Chewy dog. Now we came home, man, the dogs were on us. You know, they pissed all over the house. My mother-in-law lives right next door. She was overfeeding them and taking care of them. Jameson Bernhardt, yeah, I'm looking into a regular job. Got to start saving some money, packing it away, because you never know what's going to happen next. I saw a thing on YouTube. Connor Lewis, what's going on, brother? I'm buzzing my hair right now. That's right. Hey, it's summertime. Time for a haircut, right? I saw a thing on YouTube, man. It said Chinese and Russian troops are massing in South America. South America. It says Chinese and Russian troops are in South America. So how do you feel about that, folks? If that's true, I want to know. If that's true, people, anybody knows, yes, no, bogus, YouTube news, any kind of news you can find out on it, I'd like to know. So how do you feel about that? I mean, I don't think they're in Mexico. But you go down to Nicaragua, Venezuela. Venezuela's a commie country. They're socialist. They ruin the fucking country. Bro, I'm kind of nerd. I follow a lot. So I don't know whether that's true, but I'm into the information. Yeah, find out if that's true. Because, what's up, Spider from Southie? You're a Southie from Boston. Stay down, brother. I'm not a legend, bro. I'm just a regular motherfucker. You ever heard that song? I'm just an everyday average motherfucker. That's me. Yeah. The first Spider-Man was, you know, he's like the first Batman. I like that song. I'm just a regular motherfucker, man, and I try to be real with folks, and Probably hate to say this, but I think it is. Alright, so how do you guys feel? Now, okay, look. If you're in Russia, wouldn't find a thing if we let whippers and basically everybody except the child molesters let them on, give them assault rifles, and yeah, send them on down there. What's up, Jay? Hey, Spider from Southie. Here's the deal. When I was in prison, I wrote Ronald Reagan. I said, hey, man, I'll go down to Nicaragua. I'll go to Afghanistan, whatever. He wrote me back. He had two colonels wrote me back. And they said, if you don't have the discipline to live a civilian life, you don't have the discipline to live a military life. And the other colonel said, people put their children, their kids in the military, they have the right to expect them not to be exposed to criminals. At least they wrote me back. When Obama was president, I wrote and I said, I would like to go to Afghanistan or Iraq. No answer. Let's see. It will be a fight, brother. There's a lot of us that we're not going to go down easy. Thank you. Let's see. Spider, thank you, brother. Tequila, what's going on? And it's so untrue if it's even funny. Reagan, biggest dope dealer ever. Yep. Reagan was good. It was good for the country. Actually, Reagan wasn't the dope dealer. George Bush was. He used to be the head of the CIA. So if there's troops from Russia and China massing in South America and Venezuela, yeah, I respect the fact that they replied. That means Ronald Reagan sent my letter to the military and asked them what's up. You know? No. Nixon took us off the gold standard. Ronald Reagan was kind of a tough motherfucker, and he kind of did away with subsidies and to the you know, our debt was defaulting. Ronald Reagan tried to get the national debt under control, then he bumped it up for the military. He made our country a little stronger, actually. Oh, true. Okay, I was born in 85. Yeah, 85. I was in prison, bro. I already done 6 years. Well, Ronald Reagan made our military stronger. He tried to get the Japanese to foot the bill for their own defense. That's correct. Nixon took us to a wild gold standard. That's right. Always mix up Nixon and Reagan. That's right. A good 80s life. Burl Lawson, what's up with the military? Having such a hard time meeting their recruiting requirements. I heard the Army dropped the high school grad. Wow. Yeah, Bush and Barry Seal, they moved cocaine. Yeah, it's a long deal. But so Bill Clinton was letting them land cocaine from Nicaragua in Arkansas, and he killed a bunch of guys, no doubt. And he was doing that while Ronald Reagan was president. Is there really a difference between Republicans and Democrats? I think not. Here's another thing. Our military, 90s childhood was good. Yeah, the Contra War. So our military in our country functions on oil. The Biden administration won't let them drill. The Biden administration shut down the pipeline. Palm Springs, what's up, Brick Coldcock? They won't let them drill. They shut down the pipeline. I was doing meal poll, actually, Shirley Max. So then Biden gave like millions of barrels of oil to China and Europe. I'm assuming he gave it over there to Europe because Russia's not giving Europe any oil. But yet he chokes out our domestic oil. H, remind me of him so much. Thank you so much, bro. So Biden's choking out the American oil companies from providing us with gasoline. I was in Arizona, it's $4.85 a gallon. It's 6 blah 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 789, name your number in California. But why is he giving our oil from our national reserves? All right, Jojo AZ, I was down there, bro. Why is Biden giving oil, millions of barrels of oil out of our national oil reserve, which is a strategic reserve? It's for emergencies. Why is he giving that to China and Europe? I was in Topak, Dolan Springs, and Lake Havasu, bro. Very beautiful country. Very good people. Why is Biden giving oil to Europe and China? Do it hard, brother. That's right. Smoky Mountain Bear Hunter. John Hall, member for 16 months. Look at that shit. Let's go, Brando. What's up, Big Mick? What's up, brother? So why is Joe Biden giving oil from our national reserves, strategic reserves? What's up, Lex, with a beautiful family? That's right. Why is he giving it to communist China and Europe? And then choking out American oil companies from giving us fucking gasoline. He's crippling our military. If we get attacked, they got troops in Venezuela from Russia and China, supposedly. I don't know if that's true. His son is a business with them. His son's a piece of shit. It's all just a pop-up in NATO situation, general civilizations. I think because he's trying to get rid of our oil, choke America out, let us be attacked financially, militarily, maybe. There's also conflict brewing in Taiwan. We have a pact with Taiwan to support them, right? China don't like it. If we don't have the fucking oil to fuel our military, because he's vested. That's right, he is vested. Dago, SD Rooster, what's up, Home Dirt? I'm 50-24 now. Wore my Heart Intention shirt on my birthday. That's right, Lex. So we got problems in Taiwan. We got problems with Russia. China don't like Taiwan. Russia's got so us Canadians can come get some. Let's say you like to pick with the dog. Nice. That's right, CJ Hargrave. Oh, those are gonna be my NFTs. This is my second one. That's my first one. Like the World War situation, I don't think we'll host the election. Yeah, if there's a war going on and we're involved, what's going on with the election? That motherfucking, what's that cocksucker's name? Roosevelt, he ran 4 motherfucking times and got elected because there was a war going on. So here's the bottom line, people. You go to Arizona, motherfuckers are packing pistols. My homeboy, I'm sitting in his living room, I'll go to sit in the chair, and there's a rifle in the chair. And I go, hey, what the fuck is this, homeboy? He goes, oh, that's an Uzi. It's a semi-automatic Uzi. Game of Thrones, baby. Geopolitics, that's right. Yeah, homeboy's got an Uzi, he's got a 40, he's got all kinds of guns, all over. And I know some folks down there that got black powder pistols, black powder rifles. They can't take those kind of bullets away. You can cast your own lead balls. CJ Hargrave, okay, nice. I remember my dad had that pic of the dog at the poker table. Yeah, it's similar. I'm going to post these as NFTs. China's not a problem. They're a bunch of fucking morons. They got a 1,000,000-man army, but how many of them got a brain in their fucking head? We got technology, but here's the key. If Ronald Reagan or somebody like that was president and somebody fucked with us, they'd be like, hey, sick 'em, boys. You right? And girls, because we got women that fight too. Armed society is a polite society. And Arizona's very polite. So, he would sick them. Hey, go get them. But now they're training our military about transsexuals, respect the penis, all that shit, all that woke crap. I was talking to my friend down there in Arizona. He goes, what's up, Roger? What's up, brother? Oh, I love honey, bro. Thank you so much. Thanks for tuning in too, Raj. This is Badass Life. Thank you. So they're training our military. You know, the officers training in Annapolis, I think it's Maryland. They said, hey, we don't want this woke shit in Annapolis. We want to maintain our traditions. We want to, you know, they're training them guys to be officers to call shots in war, right? Yeah, they need to give us our felons our fucking gun rights back. And there are felons that got guns who are law-abiding citizens too. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I'm an ex-felon, brother. Remember that. You're an ex-felon. You're a fucking citizen. You're an upstanding motherfucker. That's why you deserve your gun rights. But, you know, we got a fucking... And so in Annapolis, they were saying, hey, we don't want all this woke shit in our school. How many million Chinese are go to the cause? Because about 7 million these... Yep. Them Chinese are not down. Ex-felons. So, they're training our military to be fucking... They're trying to dumb it down and pussy it down and make fucking... They're trying to turn our military into some kind of civil service. Like the Conservation Corps. You know, it's not the fucking civil service. It's the United States military. Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines. Who I have a nephew who's an ex-Air Force veteran now. He was in Afghanistan, and I love him to death, and I love our veterans. So they're trying to dumb down our military and turn it into some kind of civil service. Our military's there to protect our country. All right? So I don't want to speak on something about a certain person who passed away recently. Yeah, so they don't need to know about some guy with tits and a dick in the military and respect his right to have tits and fight. And, you know, he's not going to fight him. I don't know if they'll fight or not, but the bottom line is they don't need to be trained about that shit, about how to be nice to people because they're weird. They need to learn how to fight and kill and go out in the battlefield and deal with our enemies, however they do it. You know, I had a friend from Oakland, San Fernando Valley to Oakland to Nomad, Big Willie. Shout out to Big Willie. He's like, hey, I got 33 kills for the United States government. I'm a trained killer, assassin. He was in Vietnam. Killed 33 confirmed people. You know, so I was confused about who should go in what restroom. I don't really think anyone else in the world knows. River War, Prunty War, what are you thinking about this, brother? I don't think the rest of the world has a problem with who has a penis and who don't. We do look weak. We got the dumbest motherfucking leader of our country we've ever had, ever. He's a moron. Will County checking in. T.O.B., what's up, brother? Our president's a fucking moron. He's got dementia, and the vice president is a fucking idiot. Because she was a district attorney in San Francisco. She prosecuted motherfuckers for murder that she knew was innocent. She prosecuted people for weed beefs. She's a piece of shit. R.I.P. Biden. That's right. He's a glitter boy, Mitch. That's right. I think they blew it. I don't think they blew it. They did just what they wanted. You know what, Burl Lawson? That's exactly what they're doing. She's a punk with power. Exactly. Dago, what's up, brother? What's up? We got Joshua from Dago. What's going on? My president has a leash on the president like a dog. Hey, let me tell you something, man. Biden and Kamala Harris both are fucking morons. They're morons. Spider, what's up, brother? Thank you. Sharon Stutes, they're morons. And all they are is little stooges sitting up there for George Soros and the rest of these motherfuckers. It's anyway not to commit a crime, but to defend their family. I might not be able to have one, but the old lady I'm right with you, Roger. Oh, man, look like a leader. They take orders from George Soros the Rothschild family, the Vanderbilts, all them rich motherfuckers. Hey, the Rothschild family is worth like, what, $3 trillion? Thank you, Joshua. Thank you very much, brother, for that. You know, come on, man. Here's the deal. If we get invaded by China, Russia, troops, they're for the bankers. I'm going to stand up. I'll do whatever. I'm sure there's somebody that will give me guns and ammunition. And I'm down. I'm down. I'm an American. Hey, look, I did 38 years in prison, right? So you think, let's get in the outlaw fucking life, right? Can either my wife has a hell of a collection. That's right, DC Irish. Hey, let me tell you something. Outlaw lifestyle. I just left a straight up outlaw down there. A couple of them. One had a tattoo shop. One was in prison with me. Stand up men. I want to say it. I never talk about name. I never name names. Whatever. But you know, Ralph Sonny Barger passed away recently. For those of you who know, he was 65 years in the motorcycle club. Whether you like him or not, respect that. You know, respect the fact that that man spent tequila. Yeah, I'm going to get these 2 as NFTs. I'm going to do 8 more and post them. So he did 65 years in a motorcycle club. Buck fighting, that's right. Respect that, right? He lived longer. He lived 83 years as an outlaw. There's guys that live as citizens that don't live 83 years. That guy spent 65 years in a motorcycle club as an outlaw. Passed away. That man, when he was, 16, 17 years old, got in the military. I think he was 16. He signed up to go in the military. They kicked him out a year later. 13 months later, they kicked him out with an honorable discharge because they found out there's a guy who's a fucking outlaw, grew up being out. He forged his birth certificate so he could join the fucking military. Then he became Men Amongst Men and, you know, motorcycle club and all that shit, right? Respect that shit. Tucker Carlson said, you know, that he talked about it, and but he should stay in Arizona. We need more people like you around us on that. That's right. People Republic of, let me see that. What's it say? People's Republic of California. That's right. Right, Paradise Chief. That's right. For the first time in my life, I'm embarrassed of our president. Yeah. What's up, Jeff? I agree with you, Roger. So that man forged a birth certificate so he could join the military. Right? He rode motorcycles his whole fucking life. By the way, he rode an Indian towards the end. Respect that. So Tucker Carlson said, and when he passed away, he wrote a letter before he died, and it said, you know, one thing he said, respect, honor, all that, right? He said, American citizens can learn from this outlaw motorcycle rider. Tucker Carlson said that. Check it out. It's for real. Tucker Carlson said America can learn from him. What's up, Sharon? Loyalty and honor, man, mean a lot. Chrysler, what's going on? So, you have guys in motorcycle clubs now all over this country who are veterans, and they live an outlaw motorcycle life. Tucker Carlson's smart as hell and funny, that's right. You got guys that are independent motorcycle riders like me who have friends that are in motorcycle clubs. I'm not a veteran, but you have some that are. We're going to motorcycle swap meet tomorrow. There'll be a bunch of guys down there, bikers, outlaws, straight up Americans. Look, they're preaching all this shit about, you know, you should be ashamed of your country's history. You should be ashamed of your family's history. You should be ashamed of your racial background, your ethnic background, because your ancestors did some fucking shit. Hey, check this out. It's 2022. Wake the fuck up. Be proud of your country, right? Be proud of who you are, who your family is. You know, this is America, man. Motherfucker can make... You know, I met a guy Do it hard, brother. Big Oos. It's all propaganda. I met a guy from South Africa when I was in prison. He spoke Japanese, he spoke Afrikaans, and he spoke some other language. And he said, "You fucking Americans are stupid." And I go, "Why do you say that?" He goes, "You can make $1 million in America faster than any other country in the world." And everybody says it's racist, everyone else can get brown pride. Yep. Yo, Mitch, welcome back. Thank you, JP1506. So this guy told me, hey, America, you can make $1 million faster. He's been to a lot of different, he's been to Japan, France, South America, and America. Michi, Polska. Thank you for tuning in, my brother. Thank you for that donation. Thank you very much. What's up, War Gypsy? But he goes, America, you have so many opportunities here. You have such. This is in the 80s. It's like, you guys got a great country and you don't even know it. And you don't even take advantage of it. So, look, I see that to Carson, a little deal. Who knows what's up. I think Sonny just left us. American with some of the wisest words of the time. The internet seems to tear people's values. So, yep. It's one lazy motherfucker. Yep. That's right. Despite the darkest of contradictions that may exist within a country, it's still my country. That's right. It is our country. So all these cocksucker motherfuckers, they're out there, and I'm sorry, man, but it really pisses me off. It's been building for a while. You guys know that I lost my job because some guys were threatening us. Antifa, some other shit called Black Zebra Productions. They were threatening us, and I pulled a knife on them, and they fucking fired me. So, from that time on, I've seen it when I was in prison. I didn't understand it until I got out. It's been building and building and building. Now we got some dick sucker in the fucking White House who just, it's like he hates our country, and that's what they preach. Be ashamed of your country. And I'm telling you, motherfucker, like I said before, you don't lose your job, Mitch. They just lost you. That's right, brother. Fuck being ashamed of anything. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of where you live. Be proud of your family. Be proud of your friends. Be proud of the fucking accomplishments that you make. Some sons in homeschool. Homeschooling is cool shit. That's right, Roger. Respect and loyalty, man, can carry you all the way through life. Be proud of your country, man, because I'm going to tell you something, man. And look, we got some comments on here a while back. Red Dye, I've been watching a lot of Indian Larry's on video, man. Indian Larry's is shit. We got a guy who watches this program who's a transsexual. He was a dude who became a chick, whatever. But he's liberal, but he's conservative. So whether you like that or not, you can do that in this country. So why are you ashamed of this country? If you're a weak-ass motherfucker, you can live in this country and make a living and be left the fuck alone. If you're a strong motherfucker, you can build a business. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. Why are you ashamed of your country? If you live in a country, you can do anything you want. So the question is, why is our government, certain members of our government, telling you that you should be ashamed of your country? Why are they trying to restrict your travel? Biden said the reason gas is like it is because Americans travel too much. And then you're like, oh, that's the freedom of America. Yeah, traveling is part of the American tradition. Fuck you, motherfucker. Let the oil companies pump oil and turn it into gas. Quit fucking restricting the oil refineries. Oil refineries create jobs. They create gas, which allows people to travel. Diesel, which allows people to move goods all over this fucking country. Quit making our fucking life hard. You know. What's up, Jason Luz? You know, here's the deal. It's a government by the people for the people. Well, these people are not by the people. Too busy blaming it on Russia and giving away all our reserve supply. Exactly, Don. Exactly. This government we got now in Washington, D.C., but the Great Reset yet? Yeah, you know, the Great Reset. They want to reset our shit. Again, same for me. That's right, Oos. Jay, what's up? Jay Kinsel. You know, we have people running this country that don't like the country. They don't like what we're doing. And we had some guys before that, too. What's up, Jason Lutz? Thank you, bro. You know, look, regulation on top of regulations, that's a problem. Let's be free. Exactly. This is supposed to be the land of the free, man. You know, I understand regulations, but why do you regulate the oil companies so bad that they can't pump oil, they can't refine oil, they can't give us gasoline at a reasonable price? Look, you're in Washington, D.C., you're in Sacramento, you're in government, and you're using your fucking power and your position to make money. Why in the fuck is Nancy Pelosi a multi-millionaire? Right? She's an idiot. How did Obama become a millionaire? Guy never. Now he's a millionaire. President only gets paid $200,000 a year. He bumped the salary up to $400,000 a year. You got guys that were presidents that gave their salary away. So you're using your fucking position and power to become rich. Okay? Cool. Become rich. But quit making our fucking life hard. Why are you making my life hard? Yeah, they're performers. But here's the deal. You go to Washington, you become a millionaire. Cool. All right, fine. I don't like it. It shouldn't be that way. It's a place making a show. Yep. So, why are you making my life hard? Why are you making America's life hard? You're making it harder. You're making the price of food's going up. The price of gas goes up. The price of food goes up. Because all that fucking food that's grown in California has to go to the rest of the country. Potatoes grown in Iowa need to come to California. It's pretty common knowledge. It's simple math. Quit fucking with us and let us fucking live our lives. You know? I mean, it cost me over 20 bucks to gas up my motorcycle, man. That's fucking criminal shit. The biggest cost on our trip was, used to be hotel fees. Now it's gasoline. It's nice to know that we got people that watch this country, that watch this channel, that love our country. You know? That's the bottom line. We need a revolution. Well, keep that, you know, don't say that too loud. As they come knocking on your fucking door. You know, we live in a country, you can do whatever you want. So why do you hate it? And just say this. When you can stand on a street corner and burn the American flag and say, fuck America, you think you can do that in China? You think you can do that in half the countries in Europe or in Russia or South America? Man, they'll fucking shoot your ass. Or they'll lock you up in prison and beat you half to death. You know? So prison, but overall, they're all, and whites and Mexicans that say, you know, they're Americans. Especially guys that were doing life sentences. The guys with the negative shit about the country, they were guys that were in and out. You know? Yeah, there ain't nothing stopping you from leaving this country if you're a hater. Stay down, Smokey Brian Snowden. I would love to have you on my channel, bro. Yeah, try it in Mexico. Smokey Brian Snowden. I would love to have you on my channel. Mitch at hardintentions.com or Mitch Smiley 790. I would love to have you on my channel. You were in the military and you did time in prison. Come on, man. I know guys that did time in prison, did life sentences. They pick up a gun to defend this country in a heartbeat. So if there's troops in China, from China and Russia down there in South America, bring it. You're stupid as fuck if you think you can invade this country. You know, you got guys in the military that take an oath. Yeah, we do love your service, brother. You got guys in the military that take an oath to defend the country. All enemies of the Constitution, foreign and domestic. So, what else can I spend 20 years in prison to come out and make a beautiful life for myself? Exactly, there it is, Roger. Where else can you do 22 years, 38 years, go to prison, be labeled the fucking dregs of society, come out here and make a life for yourself, have a family, and live a beautiful life. You can't do that nowhere else, and I really believe that. You know? You know what I'm saying? I love this country, man. You know, I hate to get carried away, but I really am pissed off about what's going on, and I think it's going to get worse. So, hard work and doing what I said I would do. Love this country and my life. That's right, right. Great Chrysler, was it Chrysler thing that the thing you did all this year? Yeah, some GP and that's insane. Must can't last a week. Yeah, you know. From a fellow vet, Smokey Gat, yeah. You know, I love veterans, dude. I think they're great people. I have a nephew who's a veteran. I love him to death. You know, look, some guys go in the military and they let's see, Shelton Bonamassa, big up. OG Mike D, what's up? What's up, bro? Some veterans don't really see a lot of combat, but they still serve the country. Some guys see the worst shit you can ever imagine. And so, you know, they're serving our country. They're helping. That's what makes this country strong. So, you know, I would like to see military leaders step up, man. Much appreciated. That's right, JP. I appreciate our veterans more than they know. Our military leaders need to step up and tell the fucking administration, hey, you know, fuck you with all the stupid shit. You can't destroy traditions. You know, you look back at the traditions of the military, you look at MacArthur, Patton, even Westmoreland, you know, Mr. Westmoreland, General. Nobody's going to get to show their true love for this darn term, this selling, but the butt of a rifle. Pretty sure of it. My gut says so. You know, here's the deal. You know, I will step up. If our country was invaded, if we had United Nations troops here, just got American flag tattooed on our arm, it's pretty cool. That's right, Chrysler. If United Nations troops came and you know, I'd be like, hey, fuck off, right? But here's the real deal. Yeah, you fight for your country and you might die if that happened. It's impossible to explain the experience to someone who's never been to the joint. A beautiful thing. That's right. But here's the deal. What if they tell you to renounce your religion? This way, it just sure seems the way it's headed, though. It seems like we have leaders that want that to happen, Red Dye. So what if they tell you, hey, you know, you got to renounce your religion. We got this. You can practice this, but you can't practice that. Whether you're a Muslim, a Christian, a Buddhist, right? What if they tell you, hey, you know, that religion doesn't fly? And the biggest, maybe it's enlightened, yes, it's humbly to know we're safe beyond belief. That's right, bro. That's right, Zach. What if they tell you that? What are you going to do? Max Cherry. Hey, bro. I don't know if there's any lanes watching here. You know, we only got 17. Oh, we got 19. You were PC for 10 years. Wow. Well, I don't know. You know, it seems like the whole system's being mixed up now, Max Cherry. Gangish, oyster sauce, what's up? Lance and his family. Thanks for the kind words. This veteran appreciated. That's right, Raymond. Look, there ain't no lames on this channel. And so I want to address that. Since you were on a PC yard for 10 years, S&Y, and through was trolling a few lives ago. We never had region war. And so they're mixing the PCs, S&Y, with the GPs. CBC says they're the big homies now. So we're going to see who's really all that soon. Because they said by 2025, there will be no special yards. And so the guys who locked up are going to have to live with the guys who locked them up. Max Cherry, you're full of shit, lame. I was never on your motherfucking yard. Wherever that is, fuck off. I don't know who the fuck you are. If we got a fucking guy with a wrench, we need to block that lane. But I was never on no fucking yard with you, Max Cherry. I'm sure you're fucking cock-licking lame. Religion, war. So yeah, back to Max Cherry. They're gonna mix all the yards. So we'll see. In the end, 2025 is the latest date. They say all the yards will be mixed. So we're gonna see how that works out, But yeah. So while I was in Arizona, California, I don't have the, let me see. If there's that. I met some people down there, like, they have, it says a trading post, and then there was an art gallery where this guy does awesome metal work, and there are cards in my car. But, I met this other lady that does some really cool shit. This must be Punk Max Cherry. Yeah, the Max Cherry was probably turned out and probably hung out in the shower for 2-3 hours at a time, doing his thing as a punk. I want you guys to look at the Crafter Nook with Connie. This lady works at the post office in Dolan Springs. I'm thinking Biden trying to close all the private prisons. Yeah, private prisons suck. Really. Look at that. You see that? The Crafter Nook with Connie. Check her out. She's got a YouTube channel. She makes some really bitchin' artwork with beads. I mean, it look like photographs, but they're beads. It's called the Crafter Nook with Connie. She runs a post office in some little bitty town down there in Arizona. So check her out. And so, does she have a store? Yeah, she has a little, she works at the post office in Dolan Springs. Yeah, prisons should not be for profit. It should be for rehabilitation. I agree with you 100%, Don. Yeah, she has a YouTube channel, though. And I'm sure you can contact her. Like, she does photographs, art style with beads. Oh, this man from the shower's getting his cherry pop. Yeah, that's right, Big Goose. Yeah, cherry pop. Got his cherry pop in the shower. That's why they call it Max Cherry. Check it out, shorter info again. That's right, ancient white powder home. What's up, Big Whack Deuce? Yeah, it's called the Crafter Nook with Connie. There it is. Look at that. There it is there. She's a really cool lady. She runs the post office there, and she's super cool. And my friend has a dog and some other picture that she did with beads. Got to go, brother. I look forward to getting that honey, brother. Thank you for tuning in, Raj. We got nothing but love for you and yours, 100%. Yeah, so she does really cool stuff. So we were down there. This is something I don't like. There's a big trading post, and there's an art gallery. The trading post was closed. We went into the art gallery, It's some really cool shit. Yeah, the dog with a hat's gonna be an NFT, bro. Both these dogs will be NFTs. And so they do metal work in there, like peace pipes with feathers, all really nice native style stuff. And they said, yeah, we're gonna move because some people with big money bought the buildings and the lot, and they doubled the rent of the art gallery. So like, hey, we're gonna have to work out of our house. So I'm gonna give you that info next time we do a live. But I thought, man, here's some people with a lot of money that bought this spot, and they're gonna run this. This is a very small town. If there's 500,000 people, it's a lot. This is worth 3 years of content. That's right. Alofas, brother. And so, what's up, Big Whack? And so, they went down there with money. They bought all this shit. They told these artists, and the guy's only got one hand. I think his right hand is missing. He's got one hand. He's doing this metal work. He's doing metal craft. And I'm telling you, it's badass. They told him, yeah, we're going to double your rent. Well, they're going to move. So there goes the art gallery. And no one in that town is going to rent that space again because they're from out of town and they're fucking these dudes over. I don't like that shit. It's a problem with me. People I live in town with 50. Jam from Boise, what's up, brother? Yeah, so people with money, they come from out of state, they're retired, they sold their home for a lot of money, moved to Arizona, bought this property. There's a trading post and an art gallery and some other shit. Also, they're going to work out of their home. I'm going to give you guys their hookup plan. They do bad ass work. We love you, Big Max. We love you, bro. They also used to have swap meets in the parking lot, in this big parking lot. And they shut that down. They said no more swap meets. So they basically went down there and they're fucking the local people of Dolan Springs. So if you're traveling through Vegas in Arizona and you go by Dolan Springs, I really, drive up the main drag, Pierce Ferry Road, and check out this art gallery before they move, because once their rent's up for the year, they're going to move. The dude's only got one hand, and he's manufacturing like a lot of peace pipes, war shit, a bunch of Native American stuff. That's just super fucking cool. It's kind of pricey, but we bought about $100 worth of stuff from them. We don't have deep pockets, but we just wanted to support them. We got a couple things for our kids for Christmas. But it's a big guy with deep pockets fucking the little guy over. I don't dig that shit. But they're gonna work out of their home. But this country's in a. I don't like talking about the country and politics and all that shit. But I've seen a lot of videos of what's going on over there in Europe from 2015. They were trying to start this shit back in 2015. Lindsey Graham, all these motherfuckers. They're creating problems, man, and they're creating problems for our country, and that means they're creating problems for people. So, I just hope that we can all. These 13 Kings, Arizona is beautiful, brother, beautiful. I just hope that people can see what's going on, and let's see. Beats you with a hook. It's amazing. I just hope people can see what's going on and do the right thing by their neighbors, by their vote. When you got somebody up there blaming Russia for everything that's going on in this country, going to my head because it's affecting all of us. That's right, Jay. Look, Vladimir Putin said only 2.4% of the oil Russia produces comes to the United States. So if 2.4% of their oil can ruin our economy and make gasoline prices sky high, then we have some pretty fucked up politicians. Blessings, Big Whack. We have politicians that don't give a fuck about the common citizen, and they're just using Russia as a scapegoat, talking smack. It's not that simple. When you give away our national reserve, that's strategic national reserve. When George Bush Jr. was president, gas prices were going up. He released a bunch of oil. We have lames running the country. George Bush, I'm a big fan of George Bush Jr. He got us in a fucking war and a fucking win. Both the lames out. Exactly. But he released oil out of the National Strategic Reserve for the general population, so gas prices would come down. Stand and Whack, that's right. Hit the like, baby. Please hit the like button, share, all that good stuff. So George Bush took this fucking lame we got now, took oil out of our National Strategic Reserve and sent it to Europe and China, not to us. So fuck him. Clinton Warner. That's right, brother. Does have a long roasting bond closing down their pipeline. By law, they're not allowed to turn off any of the oil pipeline because they say it would affect its economy too much. Yeah, see? They shut that pipeline down. What's funny is all them motherfucking lames that work on that pipeline voted for Biden. As soon as he got in office, he put them all out of a fucking job. So, here's the deal. Oil is being transported not through a pipeline, but by rail car, meaning the railroad. Those big oil tankers you see going down the road, down the freeway, when it seems like they're at the full bar, as a believer, I know they're just falling into place. That's right, Raymond. What's that motherfucker's name? Berkshire Hathaway. Trump was the first one in my lifetime that didn't start a war or get involved in shit we have no right to get involved in. Yes! Russia wasn't a problem while Trump was president. Warren Buffett owns the railroad system. Most of it. Guess how oil's being transported now that the pipeline's shut down? It's being transported on a railroad, train cars full of oil. Warren Buffett, he owns the railroad system, much of it, not all of it, but much of it, and he's got, so why did they shut down the pipeline? Well, because Warren Buffett can't make money if they pump oil through a pipeline to the refineries. He only makes money if the pipeline's shut down and they run trains full of oil across the country. What's more dangerous to the environment? A fucking railroad crashing and dumping oil all over the fucking place? Or a pipeline that leaks here and there occasionally? It's common sense, man. It's all about money. It's all about political fucking kickbacks. It's bullshit. And the reason it's bullshit, I don't give a fuck who makes money and the big end, but what I care about That's who takes it in the ass on the low end, and that's us, you know? So, you know, get out there and vote with your fucking pocketbook every chance you get, baby. Fuck these assholes. They don't care about us. You know, everyone says, oh, Jerry Brown and Gavin Newsom let you guys out of prison. That's a fucking lie. That's a fucking lie. And I'm going to tell you what's going on. The prison system, and just the state prison system, had about 180,000 people almost. What's up, Big Oos? I'd love to run for office. And they dredge up my past, you know, and they say, hey, you beat this guy up in 7th grade, you punch your PE teacher in the mouth, you know. JJ, you're out of your fucking mind. Gavin Newsom is going to not be president ever. He's a fucking weirdo queer. So anyway, they had so many guys in prison in California that once a week somebody died due to lack of medical care. Also, they had a lawsuit on medical, and they had and I'll watch, Jay. I'll be here, hopefully, God willing. And they also had a lawsuit on. They also had a lawsuit against the mental health of California prison system. Just imagine, excuse me, some guy goes down to medical. Hey, I'm a diabetic and I need my insulin. Oh, we don't have any record of your diabetes, sir. And he dies because they didn't give him his fucking insulin. So the federal court assigned 3 judges, called the 3-judge panel, and they said, look, you cannot maintain a prison system this big because you can't provide adequate medical or mental health services to these guys in prison. That's right, Tim, R.I.P., Sonny. That's with an O, brother. And so they told the state of California, Governor Jerry Brown, Democrat, you have to lower your prison population. He told them, fuck you, I'm not letting no one out. And they said, you got him. And so he started letting out low-level criminals, drug addicts, all these guys you see in these fucking homeless camps. He started letting them out, and they were coming right back. And then the court said, look, you have to let these guys out with life sentences. They got 15 to life and 25 to life. They don't have life without. The law says you have to let them out. Start letting them out. They told them, fuck you, I ain't letting them out. And finally, a couple years before I got out, the 3-judge panel was a liberal, conservative, and a middle-of-the-road guy. And they said, look, Jerry Brown, if you don't let these fucking people out, we're gonna lock you up, and we're not bullshitting. From prison, they were withholding his medication and his what got me out of prison. SB 260 Senate bill, because you don't understand the consequences of your actions. That helped get me out. Mind you, I did 15 to life sentence. I was eligible for parole in 10 years. I did 38 fucking years. All right? They didn't do me any favor. I was eligible for parole in 1989. Actually, 88. I went to board. If they would have found me suitable, I would have got out in 89. That's what the law says should have happened. But because they got on this tough on crime bullshit, I'm going to turn that into a gift. That's right. So, you know, they just kept me 38 fucking years. Do the math. I was eligible for parole in 1989. I got out of prison in 2017. Do the math. They didn't do me any fucking favors. They didn't do my friend any favors that I just saw in Arizona. He did 35 fucking years, you know. But the federal courts forced them to let us out. So Gavin Newsom and Jerry Brown did not do us any fucking favors. They saved their own ass because the federal courts would have prosecuted. You know, they got so bad they appointed a federal receiver. They call him a receiver. They appointed some guy to be the head of the California prison system's medical program. Then he actually fucked it up, but they took over the medical facility, that program for California prisons. California's a fucked up state, man. All the people that think socialism is cool go to prison. That's actually Pat Brown. That was Jerry Brown's dad. Pat Brown. Pat Brown was Jerry Brown's dad, who was also a governor of California, who executed people under his order. And as a Catholic, Roman Catholic, he had guilt about executing people as a governor. He did an investigation afterwards and found out half the people he executed were probably innocent. That was his Catholic guilt that forced him to do that. Cheers, Pat Brown. Dead Kennedys, by the way, who's are badass. If you don't know fucking history, what they say, you're condemned to repeat it. So, you know, how do they get to repeat it? Because people let them. You know, look, ooh, what the fuck happened there? It's a cord. Look, government by the people for the people, right? By the way, that little surge, that's my air conditioner. It's hot as fuck here. Think it's hot in Arizona? Motherfucker, it's hot here and it's muggy. Look, government by the people for the people. If you don't get your ass out there and vote, you're gonna get what you got coming. Which is some motherfuckers running shit that don't care about you. That's what you're gonna get. On the other hand, if you tune in Hard Intentions, you get people that care about you and love you and want you to do nothing but great shit. Ronnie G, what's going on, bro? You know, if you don't vote, you get what you got coming. And that's the bottom line. It's 111 days today, 111 in Tempe, Arizona. The thing about the Arizona, it's dry heat, at least where I was. And where I live, it's kind of a wet heat, you know? It's kind of humid here. But I love Arizona. I love the people of Arizona. It's fucking great. 71 degrees in West Virginia. Wow. I don't know how hot it is here, but I know it's hotter in Arizona, but it feels hotter here because it's humid. So on a different note, listen, Hard Intention family, we love everybody. We love our members. We love our subscribers. We love people that send us messages, people that comment. And I've been missing out. Like I said, when I was in Arizona, I had absolutely no service for several days. So, here, my brother was. Oh, wow. So these are going to be. We post them. We'll let you know. I want to get 10 of them. I'm going to be cracking on the old woodshed and your old. Yeah. I'm in the woodshed. You know, I love this country, man. I hate to get all fucking wound up. Yo, Mr. Wilson View. I hate to get all wound up and you know, but it's shit that's on people's mind. You know, Max Cherry, love you too, buddy. Just be real, you know? If you did 10 years on a PC yard, at least you said it. Bottom line is we're going to find out who top dog is here pretty soon, because they're going to mix all the yards. Uh, I'm going to do some more NFTs. She said she was 18 though. Oh, fuck. That's kind of funny, but it's not. So do you think I should do 10 of these and then post them, or should I post one and then two and see how they do and then keep doing them? I hate to keep doing them if they're not going to move. Everybody keeps back on the new agenda shit, right? Shiba Inu. All right, Max. That's one thing people don't dig is the underage shit. So, you were never PC. Well, I'm glad to hear that. So, Shiba Inu is being used all over the world. They keep saying it could really bump up. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about the whole cryptocurrency thing? Do one and two and see how that goes. All right, Jay, I might do that. I might finish this one, post two, and see how it goes. Here's another question. Love your channel. Keep it real. That's right, Max. Thank you so much for being real. Ronnie G, that's for real. Thanks, Max Cherry, for finally being real. That's what this channel's all about, bro. For real. What do you guys think about cryptocurrency? In my generation, we had cash. Cash was king. Back in the Civil War, cotton was king. And then now cash is king, and then Shiba, buy it, hold it. And they say it's going to blow up. More and more places are using it as currency, so I am buying. That's right. Gang-ish, oyster sauce. I like that handle too. It's weird because it seems to go down the route of Shannon Stute said no. Now it's time to buy. Scared of it. I know nothing about crypto. I know cash king. I've been buying hard for the last 30 days. They say Shiba's going to blow up. They say Shiba Inu is going to blow up. And they said crypto's going to tank. One side said it's going to tank. The other side said it's great to go. So here's the deal. If you buy $20, $30 worth of Shiba Inu, Ronnie G, stick with Bitcoin. Thank you so much for that donation, brother. A super chat. Thank you so much for that. Stick with Bitcoin. So, all right, Ronnie G. Angels will prevail. What if you bought $10 worth of Bitcoin and $20 worth of Shiba Inu every week or every other week, right? For whatever. So my cherry PNT say cool, welcome to the channel, mess around, no, and pit bulls will Ronnie G, Bitcoin with a Bitcoin at $20 worth of Shiba for the next whatever. So Shiba went 4 times. What are your chances of doing well? Mr. Dizzy Spell, what's up, brother? Love from New Zealand. Thank you so much for that super chat. And thank you for your love from New Zealand. Won't tank countries are adopting us. Thank you. We love New Zealand. I'm telling you, I love New Zealand, man. Right? Captain Kooky. I love New Zealand, man. It's bad. I don't know if I told you, but I was in Portland with a guy from New Zealand. And he was a badass dude. He's a good friend of mine. I bought my car when I Dodge ran to New Zealand. Jeweler and then went to bought a new car. Wow. So if you got, let's say you got 30 million Shiba coins, right? So, put times, third time's a charm. So well, let's say you got 30 million Shiba coins. What do you think you're going to get out of that in the next year? For real. What about the small guy? Because I know you can get several million coins for just almost nothing. Yeah, diversify. I got a couple bucks in an oil company. It's from, actually it's in the Turkey and the Black Sea. They're going to drill over there. You know, it goes up and down. It goes from, I bought it at 15 cents, it went up to 32 cents, and it goes down, it goes, you know, whatever. Sharpest Art TV. Please check out Sharpest Art TV on Aridman Solano and St. Louis. Here we go. A loss. Crypto won't turn around until this stops. About 40 million. There you go. What if you put 10 or 20 bucks on crypto like Bitcoin every month? Where's that going to go? You know, really got to ask yourself, where's that going to go? Because the common guy, I know, never invest in something you don't understand. Well, I kind of understand cryptocurrency, but what I don't understand is how far it's going to go up. Because basically, crypto is a coin that you can use to buy shit. I saw a guy who said he had a bunch of Bitcoin, and he told somebody, "Hey, I'll give you like I forgot what it was, but I'll give you 10,000 Bitcoins if you bring me a pizza." And some guy said, "I'll do that." And he brought him 2 pizzas. And he got like 10,000 or 1,000. I forgot how many it was. And he paid this guy a Bitcoin to bring him a pizza. Back when Bitcoin was nothing. Yeah, fuck Twitter. Yeah, fuck Twitter. Fuck Twitter! So anyway, this guy bought a pizza with Bitcoin. And right now, 20 million Shiba is worth... Yeah, but where's Shiba going? That's the question. How many, let's see, how many Shiba coins do you need to become a millionaire in, say, 2 or 3 years? You know? It's not real. There is no tangible backing. It's all speculation. So here's the deal, right? There are a bunch of whales buying billions of Bitcoin, of Shiba. Crypto whales, guys who have a lot of money, they're buying millions of dollars worth of, you can only homes in Brazil with crypto. When Ukraine rebuilds, it will be their new currency. So there are guys who have billions. Be a lot to see that. So how many? Where's Shiba Inu going? Like Bitcoin went up to 40,000, now it's down like 20. Where's Bitcoin going? There's countries that use Bitcoin for currency. There's airlines, hotels, restaurants, all kinds of shit that use Shiba for currency. They're accepting Shiba for payment. So we're the biggest holder of dog coin in the world. So when whales buy 1 billion or 20 billion Bitcoin or Shiba coins, what does that mean? Dustin Blevins, I don't know, who's the scammer though? So when these whales are buying all this Shiba coin, what does that mean? Does that mean it's a good investment? Does that mean people with money are buying Shiba coin? And they want to hold on to it because it's going to blow up? Or are they going to let it blow up? Because if you buy $1 million worth and you got 100 billion coins and it goes up to a half a penny, you're making a lot of money. So is it going to go to a penny? Is it going to go to a penny? Is it going to go to half a penny? Right? Didn't Tesla accept Bitcoin? I don't know if Tesla accepted Bitcoin, but if I buy blue chip coins, Bitcoin, or Rhythm, what about Shiba? So if I buy $1 million worth of Shiba, that means Shiba is worth $1 million. Um, if somebody buys the market and they control it to their advantage, that's right. So if somebody buys $1 billion worth of Shiba, that means Shiba's worth $1 billion. So all the money put into it is what it's worth. So you know, bet it on red. That's right, man. You know, the bottom line is everybody would like to make some money. That's why people buy lottery tickets. That's why people invest in Bitcoin, the Shiba, all this crypto shit. That's why people go to Las Vegas. I think, you know, that people should not invest in things they're unsure of with anything they can't afford to lose. What is red? Okay, man, I can't lie. It's the same thing. I'm the real actual person who invented Bitcoin. And stay away from digital money. Well, Red Dye, what do you think? It's gambling. It goes up in percentage. That's better than what you think. Getting the number is hard because it's worth less than a penny. That's right, gangish. It is worth less than a penny now. What's up, John Doe? It is worth less than a penny. We're talking about crypto, John Doe. Red Dye, if you invented Bitcoin, kick me a couple. Hey, our fan is here. What's up? Jay Ward, I see you're doing good. I've seen some of your posts on Facebook. I love it. Keep doing good, brother. Keep doing good. Nothing but great shit coming out of Jay Ward. What's up in Australia? Jay Ward is doing good. Bottom line, he has some issues with the court and he's working on it. I love you, Jay Ward. I'm glad you're doing good. Stay on the right track because things will work out for you if you continue down the right track. I think a few will be the leaders and the rest will fade away, for real. I agree with you, Red Dye. I'm glad you're feeling good, bro. I know what your issues were, and I know what kind of time you were facing, and I just want to say, that's right, Jay Ward. I just want to say, Jay Ward, look, bro, I'm glad you're doing what you're doing. I don't want to put your business out there, but you're clean, you're sober, you're programming, you got kids that you love, that's your family, bro, and I just, if I had a hat on, I would say hats off to you. Actually, thank you, Will, for the Oakland A's hat. Hey, hats off to you, brother, for doing the right shit. You've been a top dog since the first to be at the table. Ronnie J. Mitch, my wife retired early because of crypto investments. You got to get in the right projects and trash your crypto. I agree. Who's kicking who out of Brazil and Argentina? Stay down, Jay Ward. So, even if they lose, you can play options hedging against your holdings. That's right, Jay Ward. You're doing the right thing, bro. I'm going to tell you something to everyone, especially you, Jay. When you do the right thing, right? Like I spent a lot of years in prison just doing what the fuck I wanted to do. I was partying. I was involved in illegal activity. Um, Whack will be back on here. um, but when I decided, hey, fuck dope, fuck illegal activity, fuck trying to be comfortable in prison, I just did the right shit. I participated in the right programs. It's already went through so far. Look at the whole dark web like delusions. When you do the right fucking thing, look, I got out of prison. Look, I started doing the right thing in 1998, right? I quit getting loaded. I quit selling dope. I just focused on my artwork. You know, I went to church. I started going to church. I got baptized to church. I still go to church out here in the world. Respect Reagan, speak to you, and doing it, lopping on his back. Yes, man. That's right, Wilson. Red Cross. Oceano. I don't know where Oceano's at, bro. When you start doing the right thing, it might take a year. So when you start doing the right thing, you're going to see immediate results, right? But your big goals, you know, why can't that happen? I'm doing the right thing. It takes time. Every step of the way. When I had a year clean, when I had 2 years clean, when I had Oceano's next to Pismo Beach. I met guys from Slow all the time, bro, but never Oceano. I remember saying, guys, so if they're from San Luis Obispo County, they would just say, I'm from Slow. That's all. They wouldn't say Oceano or whatever beach or whatever. Irish is a tattoo guy I met. He's cool as fuck. Jason was cool as fuck. The Slow car was cool as fuck. Especially when I was in level 2 CMC West. The car from San Luis Obispo County, I remember him telling the shot caller some shit like, hey, fuck off. And, you know, Jason told him that this guy thought he was shot caller. Told me, hey, fucking do something, you fucking punk. It was funny. Thanks for the love on my page. It's part of me in the morning. I wanted it. Hey, Jay Ward, you got all the love in the world coming, bro, from me and everybody on this channel. Skinners are keeping Slow County. You know, the guys I met from Slow were not skinheads. They were just regular dudes. And they were good fucking people. What's up from Arkansas? Winslow Red Cross. All right. Yeah, so you can't say, I'm going to quit getting loaded. I'm going to go to church. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. You start doing it. And then overnight, expect results. SMC. It takes time. Remember, you're not alone in war. All who's... That's right. Shinko Case. Thank you for telling him that. So, I didn't get out until 2017, but along the way, good things were happening to me. The Catholic priest got me a job in Arts and Corrections. I got to paint all day, every fucking day. Level 4 prison. I worked in Arts and Correction. I had thousands of dollars worth of art supplies available to me. I developed my art skills. I transferred. I worked as a plumber. I had freedom to move around. Keep coming. Yes, sir, Jay. That's right, Jay. So, and in the end, I ended up in level 2. My points went down. Time got easier. I was able to think with a clear head, make the right decisions. I got involved with a long-term offender program they call LTOP. I was able to recognize guys like when I met Dwan, who was a mentor in the long-term offender program, right? They told me, look, we heard your fucking program, we heard your statements during the group and all this shit. We kind of understand what's going on with you. This is your fucking... They laid out a whole program for me that I took to the pro board. They go, this is your story, so this is what you got to know. You know what's crazy? I was in Porn till 96. Oh, wow. 96, I went to Corcoran State Prison. So these guys laid out a whole program for me. Doing hard, brother. That's right. Set loose. Um, which got me out of prison. I went to pro board with a plan these guys laid out for me, which was based on truth, and I got out of prison. But it took time. But once you clean up your life and you start acting right, things start working for the positive, for the better. So don't be afraid, man. You know, gratitude, that's right. So Raymond, you're absolutely right. You know, Dwan, I interviewed him on my channel. It's a black dude from LA. He was a Crip. He had life without. He was a juvenile. He got his sentence done to life. He's out of prison. He's very grateful. But he was a mentor in that program. Peter's from Korea. Came over. He got deported back to Korea when he got out. I was able, after X amount of time of not getting loaded, changing the way my thought process, I was able to accept these guys' opinions and ideas and comments and guidance, right? Which got me out of prison. So, not only that, but from my religious council, you know, the chaplain of the Catholic chaplain, people that came into church, people that came in from restorative justice. We had people. I was willing. It says you got to be willing and able. Honest, willing, and able. You got to be honest with yourself. You got to be willing to accept outside influence. You got to be able. So I went to restorative justice, man. They had some lady in there whose son was murdered. We didn't know that until she started speaking. She met us at the front door. We came in the program. She was shaking her hands. Hi. Yeah, hi. You know, I'm thinking, yeah, I'm going to go to this program and you know, get a chrono. Well, level 2's way more laid back. No, level 2's are more drama. Level 2's are more drama. Level 2 killer. Yeah. But this lady got up and spoke about her son who was murdered by a random shooting right before she was preparing him to go to college. And it was a heart-wrenching story, you know. And so when you change the way you think and the way you feel about shit, and you see someone like that talk about that, and we asked her, you know, how do you feel about the person the guy who killed her son was never caught. We asked her, how do you feel about, you know, the guy that killed your son? And she said, I would like him to honor my son's life with the way he lives. I was like, wow, man. And she forgave this guy, and she was just, it blows your mind. So once you change the way you think and the way you feel about shit, you know, as a hardcore fucking outlaw criminal, or as a John Doe citizen, you have more respect for the life that you live. You have more respect for other people's adventure in life, and life gets really fucking good. So, Jay Ward, brother, you're on the first steps of a journey to a really good fucking life. Don't just do the stuff that you're doing, Jay Ward, because you want to get less time for the charges you face. Do it because you want to fucking have a better life, that you want to enjoy your kid's life. I know you love your kids. I know you're a good fucking man. Do it for the right reasons, bro. When I was going to take Millen Cabinet, right, as a lifer, you need to go in front of the board. And so the board requires you to have a vocational training. So I told my cellie, Eddie Ragsdale, who rest in peace, right? He passed away. I said, yeah, man, I'm going to take Millen Cabinet for the board. He said, no. This older guy, I respect him. He said, you don't take fucking milling cabinet for the board. You take milling cabinet for you. So I go, what do you mean? You should take milling cabinet because you want to learn how to build cabinets. Because you want to learn it for yourself. So Jay Ward, brother, whatever they're teaching you in the program you're in, learn something. I know you love your family, I know you love your life, and I know you're a decent man. So do it for all the right reasons, bro. Do it for you. Don't do it for the fucking court. Right? And that doesn't just apply to somebody in trouble who wants to do the right shit. Amen to that. That's right, Chico. If you're out here in the world and you've never been arrested, and you've never been in trouble, you're just trying to figure out life, do the shit that you do in life. Don't do it to impress some chick. Don't do it to impress your family. Don't do it to act like you're doing the right shit. Do it for fucking you. Because all the stuff that you learn in life, it's going to benefit you. It's not going to benefit the guy looking on the side. That's right, Jay Kinsel. Can't help no one until you help yourself. But, some guy watching on the sideline could be like, yeah, that motherfucker's a drunk. Well, guess what? I'm not a fucking drunk anymore. He might say you're a drunk for the rest of your fucking life, even though you're not. Right? When that guy say, oh, that guy's a piece of shit for whatever reason, fuck them dudes. Fuck them. Do you for you. I got my friend that did 45 years. He lives right down the road from me. I got him in the milling cabinet back in the day. I go, hey, bro, you got to learn a trade. Why don't you get a milling cabinet with me? This dude, he did 45 years in prison. He lives about 20 minutes from me. He's got cancer and all kinds of shit. They let him out because he's sick. Dude, he's got a shaper, a table saw, all kinds of cool shit. I'm like, fuck, bro. Back in 1995, I got him in a milling cabinet. Here it is now. He's got all this woodworking equipment in his house. He's got cancer. He's fighting that. But he's like, dude, he still loves woodwork. So do the shit you do for the benefit of you. For real. Be humble. Be open. Be willing. Life will be good to you. Life ain't fucking easy, man. And, we got politicians trying to make it harder. Here's the deal. I don't watch the fucking news. I know you love to help, but these people will learn when they grow a brain. It's like Jason. Yeah, do it hard or don't fucking do it. But the bottom line is, do what the fuck you're gonna do for you. Don't do it for someone else. Especially not trying to impress anyone. Here's the deal. People that are real, I lived in prison around woodworking is passion. That's right, War Gypsy. Thank you, Winslow, Red Cross. I lived around guys that would kill people, that would stab you, that beat you to fucking death, that fuck you around, that would shit down your neck. Some of them guys are my friends. They would never hurt nobody unless there was a fucking damn good reason. They were gangster motherfuckers. I just went and saw some of them down in Arizona. They were impressed by J-War, bro, you got this, man. That's right, red dye. There's too wrong. When I was a youngster, these guys looked at me and they guided me and they sent me down the right path. They never gave me bad information. They never told me or asked me to do anything that got me in trouble. They always guided me in the right direction. because they saw that I was worthy of whatever the fuck they saw in me. They gave me good advice. They never got me in trouble. In late ULV war. I don't know what that means. In late ULV war. Chico from Phoenix, thank you, brother. So the bottom line is like you don't want to impress. Love and respects, Chico from Phoenix. Thank you so much, brother. Love and respects, right back to you, bro. You don't want to impress some guy who's out to fucking use you. You know, you don't want to impress anybody. You just want to be yourself. By being yourself, you were fortunate to learn from those guys that had some needed money. That's right, JP1506. Exactly right. You don't want to do anything to impress anybody, right? You don't want to try to impress anybody, to be your friend or to latch on to some guy because you think he's a shit. Chrysler, I actually talked to Badger. I'll talk about that in a second. Yesterday. You know, the people that you're going to impress who are worthy of impressing they're going to look, you're going to be around them. The reason they're going to be impressed by you is because you're being yourself. You're doing what's right for you and for the people around you. You're a stand-up, honorable motherfucker, just like that guy who just passed away we just talked about. Ralph Sonny Parker said, hey, keep honor and respect in your life. When you're a respectable person, you got a little bit of honor, you're doing the right shit, the people that you want to impress are going to look at you and go, hey, that's a good motherfucker right there. And they're going to latch on to you, you know? And I'm very fortunate that I had people who are older than me when I was a young man, and they got my heart, man. I was a young man. I was very confused, and you know, I was living in an environment where people were stabbing people, people were killing people, people were getting shot. That's right, Red Dye. They latched on to me. They saw something in me that impressed them. They latched on. Dirty Dennis, my friend in Arizona, my friend down the way, cool. People latched on to me, and they had my back. That's right, Red Dye. You know, and look, I lived in an environment where if you did the wrong thing at the wrong time with the wrong people, you could fucking die. That's right, Chrysler. That's right, Connor. Thank you, brother. That's right, Big Oos. Them dudes latched on to me at a certain time and place in prison, and then we all kind of separated. Some guys got out, some guys moved to different prisons. I was a fuck up, so I went to level 4s. We still got your back. That's right, Big Mick. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. You know, really. And that guy right there, Big Mick, he's got all my fucking love, for real. You know, so that was early in my career in life, in prison. And so when I moved on, I was a fuck up, so I had to go to level 4 prison. And they were all like level 3, level 2s later on. Make Smiley no more. Don't make Mitch Smiley no more. And so when I was in level 4, them guys were all lower level. Someone got out, someone whatever, right? I knew how to fucking live in that level 4 prison because of what them guys taught me as a young man. And then I had younger guys coming to me, and I didn't really consider it schooling them, They would come and ask me, like when that lame told them, they told me, hey, what do we do when this guy tells us we got to put in some work? I said, you go tell that motherfucker to show you how to do it, and we'll do the next one. All four of them dudes are on the fucking street. One of them had life without as a juvenile. He's on the fucking street. So because of what them guys taught me as a kid, I taught other guys as a kid when they were kids, and I was an older guy. And so, you know, when you do the right fucking thing, people recognize it, you know. And I'm gonna tell you something else. The right guys recognize it. They latch on, you know, like they give you some love and guidance and respect. But I'm gonna tell you something else. The wrong motherfuckers, the assholes, the fucking turds, see that, hey, this guy's a stand-up motherfucker and he's doing what's right. They don't like it because they can't control you, right? They're gonna fucking smut you. They're gonna try and get you hurt. So you gotta also recognize that. When you start doing the right shit, but you're still involved with people who are gangster motherfuckers, because you're a gangster motherfucker, the fucking phony motherfuckers are gonna try to hurt you. Don't forget that. Don't fucking forget that. They're gonna try and smut you, they're gonna try to hurt you. If they get some dummy to fucking move on you or fuck you over, they're gonna do it. Because you're a threat to their fucking existence. Because their existence is based on bullshit. Shout to the lazy. That's right. The boss lady chimed in. Nothing more badass than Pete Weewara. Yep. So, don't forget, their guys consider themselves shot callers and tough motherfuckers, and they're phonies. You know, like they got an organization that says blood in, you know, you gotta kill somebody to get in this organization, and if you try to get out, we'll kill you, right? You die on the way out. You kill on the way in and you die on the way out. Well, those guys in that organization have never killed anybody. They just got a good mouth. That's right. Yeah. She's in the house, I'm out in the shed, you know. So just remember, there's phonies in every group of people. You know, these guys that run their mouth, they say, hey, I'm running this, I'm running that, yo, Adrian, that's right. I'm glad that I have a wife people recognize. She's my fucking backbone, you know. So what I'm talking about is, you know, there's a guy who says, hey, that's right, Big Mick. There's a guy who says, hey, I killed my silly, right? Amber Cummings. That's right, Amber. That's right. And living in America, you can do that. That's right, JP 10 Speed Gangsters. So look, you know, I hate to get real personal about certain shit, but it's only the key to the key. I have the keys. That's right, Mighty Whitey. I have the keys to my car. There was a guy with me at Corcoran, and he said, hey, he kept dropping, he was a name dropper. And he said he kept dropping the name of a certain group of people. And I said, hey, you know, fuck them dudes. They don't run this. They're not fucking here. They don't run this. And he got kind of mad at me. Then later on, he joined that group of people. Your possible new house, boss lady. That's right. I haven't heard that. Can't speak gangster. That's right. So, here's the deal. You're either gonna be with people that got your back 100%, or you're gonna people that say, you want to be, that guy ended up hating me, and I mean, do you like your impossible house you're getting? So people are either gonna say, I got your back, brother, and they're gonna have a knife at their side all the time, waiting to stab you in the back as soon as somebody else is more benefit to them than you. Or you're gonna fuck with people that say, I got your back, brother, because they love you. Or sister, because they love you, you have common interests, you have common goals, and they like kicking it with you. They like you, right? And they love you, and they're gonna have your back, right? Either way, man, you have to recognize what you're fucking with. If you see some guy that says, hey bro, what's up? And he's fucking over some dude on the side and he tells you, hey, don't trip, man, that guy's a piece of shit. Well, you know what? 6 months later, he's gonna say you're a piece of shit. Or if you start fucking with some guy that starts calling you brother, and then he says, hey, you know, Joey over here has got a fucking problem. We gotta help him out. He doesn't say Joey's a piece of shit. We gotta run him off, or we gotta stab him, or we gotta kill him. He says Joey over here has got a fucking issue, and we gotta help him out. That keep note of that. I was telling you to be tough. That's right, Amber. So when you see a guy saying, hey, you know, Joey over here fucked up, so we gotta kill him. What's he gonna do when you fuck up? Because no one goes through life without fucking up. What's he gonna say when you fuck up? Is he gonna say, hey, you know, whatever your name is, you gotta go? He's gonna tell someone that, hey, that guy's gotta go. Or when Joey fucks up and he says, hey bro, Joey fucked up, we gotta help him do that. We're gonna find out what's really going on, and then they find out Joey really wasn't the guy who did whatever was wrong. They gotta help him through that. Then you look at that guy and you go, hey, you know what, he's really helping out Joey out because he's got love for Joey, right? That means when he starts calling you brother or sister or whatever, right? That means when you have a motherfucking problem, he's not going to try to fuck you over, he's going to help you through it. That means the dude's really your friend, so. Right? Get out there and find some real friends. Get out there and love your fucking family. And your family does not always mean just blood, right? You don't have to be blood to be family. I got friends up here in the mountains. I got friends down in my hometown. I got friends out in Arizona that are family to me, and they're not my blood. They're family to me because I got love for them, because I know they got my fucking back, and they got my heart. So, you know, just keep that in mind. The people you're fucking with, you know, make sure they got your heart, not just captivating your mind. Love people who use things, not the other way around. That's right. Facts, Jack. That's right, Zach. So tomorrow morning I'm gonna ride down a motorcycle swap meet and see what's going on. Blood makes you related, loyalty makes you family. That's right, brother. And so I just want to say, man, you know, we've been on for a couple hours, so we gotta sign off. Oh fuck, it's getting a little late. So I'm gonna sign off here in a minute. But you know, we had a wonderful trip to Arizona. I got to see some great friends of mine. And trust me, I don't call people friends unless they truly are. And you know, I enjoyed my family. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you very much, and I love your support by watching. Love yourself. Have much over here. Right, people. We had a great time in Arizona. So I'm gonna have to go in and get ready for the swap meet tomorrow. But I wanted to check in with the Heart Intentions family. And good night, man. Good night, Raymond. Now Winslow, Arizona's a great state. Been a long time since I've been there. Good night, Wayne. Good night, Jay. Good night, folks. Red Dye. I will look for a basket case. That's right, JP, Winslow, Connor Lewis, Winslow Red Cross. Good night, folks. For real. Shinzo Cage. Man, we love you, Jay Ward. You guys have a good time out there. Enjoy your fucking life. Keep an eye on the fucking government bullshit. We love you too, Big Goose. You know, keep an eye on the government bullshit. Vote for the right motherfucker and make the right motherfucker your friend, not the wrong motherfucker. You know, if they're trying to build a rep based on bullshit, fuck them. If their reputation is based on real shit, give them your real shit. See where that goes. You know? I wonder how much loot I can save up. That's right. Hey, look, I love this channel. I love you guys. Thanks for checking in, Big Mig. I love you, brother. Mitch, 110 cents, right, Red Dye. And my brothers down in Arizona, I love you. Thanks for hosting us and having us in your homes. That's right, Red Dye. Take care out there, man, and stay vigilant. We live in a very weird fucking time. When you see another man or woman who's stand-up, real person, hey, don't be afraid to reach out and make your life better, you know? Peace. Look out for your brother. Look out for yourself. Look out for your family. Take care. Get out there and fucking do it hard. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you so much. Good night, folks.